um, my fellow brothers of Africa, brothers and sisters in the diaspora and at home. I greet you now. Now, me, Mr. Sly, they make this message for now. The one send on this small short video, and the reason why they record this video today. Now, for time for bring out, create the kind of awareness, and the awareness is target particularly the farmers and people in there for farm, those brothers and sisters, the way they struggle for farm for make sure say they feed our population back home in Africa. This video particularly go for those in Cameroon, those in Nigeria, Sierra Leone. In short, I will talk about the sub-Saharan Africa as a whole. But today, particularly, my attention is dragged to those areas where people they produce cocoa. Cocoa, na a cash crop where they grow mostly for West Africa and for Central Africa and other parts of the world, like Latin America and for Asia, some parts in Asia. We don't know most of our farmers, most of our parents, in short, we grow, we depend on farming, and through those farming way activity where they use them for educate most of us and for make us to become what we be today. But today in particular, I want to decide for making this message today for target the communities in Cameroon, most especially those who are in southwest region of Cameroon, and those who are in the littoral region, and those who are in the central and I think south province of Cameroon. And they talk these people now, the people they do for the community, for the areas in which they grow cocoa crop. My brothers and sisters, I want to make one understand say for years, I'm talking to you with like someone who have been in the field of agriculture, or someone who has a great experience. And they talk for now like somebody get great experience inside cocoa farming. Because before I want ever travel come for Europe, I be get very big experience as a cocoa farmer. Me, Ababa Cocoa, Ababa Palm, I spray farm, I produce so many bags of cocoa. Myself alone, I produce almost like 40 to 50 bags of cocoa. I mean, all I say globally in a year, I produce about 60 bags of cocoa for my two farmers I work on. So I come today for can draw an attention for the major event they go on today. This is a time for Africa, my brothers and sisters. This is a time for Africa to rise. Now, moment this Africa they go through a turning point in history. There are a lot of things that happen for Africa. I think say the world on the shake, the Peter's epicenter of the world on the rotate at an angle way, they try for favor Africa. When I want to for Africa, when I in the area, that region, they want to get opportunity for people areas and communities where they grow this crop they call cocoa. And not for thousands for I would say for so many years, like I would say for the past 70 years, what did happen today? What the farmers they experience from today in terms of price changes and in terms of benefits in the cropping of cocoa. Now something will be new. In my entire history, time where I grow up, I know my dad, my uncles, they have been into cocoa production. In Cameroon, we never ever sell cocoa past 1,700. I would say it just is in a just recent time where we ever year cocoa ever reach 1,000. I would say that just within a year so, a year or year plus so. But for since a cocoa gradually evolved from that 700 and 800 where they sell 1 kilogram of cocoa. If you imagine 1 kilogram of cocoa being sold at 800 and 700 francs. Meanwhile, for Europe, I will tell that how much should they buy 400 grams of cocoa beans. 400 grams of cocoa beans will be banned for about that kind of 25 euros. I don't buy personally cocoa beans for here. Dry cocoa beans, 400 grams, less than half a kilo. I think sometimes if you go to play with cheap now, kind 20 euros, some na 50 euros. I'm telling you this, the experience of get them back about 2 years ago, about a year or two ago, while they tell now, not even now the price around skyrocket. Now the price of the buy cocoa beans. So they come to the can tell when I want to for that area. Those where they for central province of Cameroon, south province of Cameroon, littoral province. A lot of people, because of anger and discontent, because of the poor price in cocoa production, so many people that will decide to abandon their farms. That don't be principally one of the causes why we don't get a lot of unemployment for Cameroon today. But my brothers and sisters, I want to talk when I say it now, when I time this will shine. Una must make hay for this opportunity una get am today. Africa is changing. The mindset of Africans is changing. You, the youth of Africa today, you are making an impact in the world. The cry when they make thanks to the social media interaction and the protest when they make them all over the world. It not the big lost. People don't hear. It don't reach higher office. So now time so I want to tell any brother we don't ever be disappointed in farming. This is the moment you guys have to go to the farm. When at the year price of cocoa, last week or the week before last, cocoa been sell at the rate of 6,000 francs, 6,000 CFA francs per kilogram. 6,000 francs, and some areas were being sold at 5,000, some areas like between 5,000 and 6,600 francs per kilogram. Now very big, now plenty money that. I want to say, una don't ever ask yourself why that sudden increase in the price of cocoa. Where those who that they talk about this message about cocoa, where they understand about cocoa production, people that don't be inside cocoa farming for the past 20, 30, 40, 50 years. We don't know for no history for Africa. We don't ever sell cocoa reach 2,000 francs. It never ever happened. Even if it don't happen, maybe not just within the recent times. But those who don't be they begin inside cocoa production for the past 2,000. I'm talking about those in Nigeria, those in Cameroon, those who are like in Ivory Coast where they produce cocoa also, and Ghana and I mean, we understand what they tell you because we are inside the production. We know the amount of labor we there for inside cocoa production. To that don't come for granted when I say my brother. There's a lot happening in Africa. The agitation where they take on social media, they fight with people, they take on social media, they fight, they go in vain. Thousands of people, they don't hear that cry. A lot of people, it create an impact. When they listing all these messages where they pass through social media, we don't say some people, they have social media, they're going to have a distraction, but when we send out relevant information, like what we send out today, it concerns everybody in a farmer. Most of them, when they're outside, when they don't get anything for do, my brothers, this is a time to go into your farms. I want to tell you today, brother, something the second one for say, now at the time when I get to make money. Imagine cocoa being sold at 6,000 francs, 5,000 francs, even 4,000 a kilogram. That's just nothing. Normally, that very cocoa is sold for 4,000 today, or for 5 or 6,000, was supposed to be sold at least 15,000 per kilogram. Because if you buy a single block of chocolate, ask us say it costs how much for Europe. And what quantity for that cocoa they put inside that chocolate? I want to make you say, we now be farmers for Africa. I'm talking to those in Cameroon, most especially, and in Nigeria and other cocoa producing areas in Africa. Please, my brothers for Sierra Leone and for Liberia, I am addressing this message to you also. Now, when I time this to shine, I want to make me this video go for far and wide. Please, anybody will be discontent, abandon the farm, say farm not they produce. Because I know the experience we get and when we the work farm, you go produce your cocoa, you suffer for the whole year, you buy chemical, you clear farm, you spray day and night, you pay the cost of just processing the cocoa even when it don't ripe. For break the cocoa, become dry and sun and forget and ready for the market, and just at that point you hear say price collapse. It's so disappointing. It's so disheartening. And this is the moment where the change is happening. The youth of Africa today, when I don't get a tool for our hands, for they can make an impact, for they can create change. The social media, the phone when I get them, the Facebook, the YouTube, the various social media platforms will get them today. Those are the means we can use to enforce change. Actually, I want to know something when I know say even through this social media will help for force to change governments. Because when I want to understand, see, the power is with the people. The power lies with the people. So I want to try to talk when I for inside this cocoa production area. Please, when I listen to the message I tell you, make una no live and make the fool una. Make una no live when una must follow price evolution for market. Una must try to be current about how price evolve. Make una not allow. I'm talking to those who are in, for example, like for Cameroon, those who are in Manfei area, those who are in Kumba area, those who are in Bonge, those who are I don't know how we call it. In littoral region, una must be current with the prices. Because una not going to be this middleman, they can fool una. Please, una know the suffer, the labor, the level makes una get those products, those cocoa beans for get ready for go for market. Una not allow make those people can enter for full, una for take una produce for nothing. Una must be now una time this up again. Actually, una the farmers when they produce this cocoa, una supposed to get a system. Una get to arrange yourself into community, into una get to come into what we call association, cooperative group, where una produce una type organize una production, una they produce one time at a certain given period of time, then una dry una cocoa, una group una cocoa before una sell. So don't get a stronger bargaining power. Make una not allow me middlemen they come from nowhere can thief una my brothers. I beg una. It be so irritating for see how farmers suffer. Then at the end of the day, the middleman just can't stand from nowhere, just carry the produce, go for nothing. Please, I don't create a platform, and this platform I will give on a current information about prices of cocoa, and I will try for the help for impact the knowledge for some of our brothers where they not to be aware, for make them know how we do for help for improve the sales of una produce. We must understand, see, after all that labor for buy chemical, for clear your farm, for spray your farm, I imagine during the rainy season, and then at the end of the day, when you time down, you should go sell, middlemen, the cartel will say, no, price don't fall, price don't. Those things shouldn't happen again, please. I'm talking to those who are in Muyuka, those who are there for Munyenge, those who are there for Ikata, those who are there for Owe, there for Maotu. Please, those who are in Mutenge, any area for Chico, where they produce cocoa, this message is going for now. I'm talking to those who are in Nigeria. It also applies to you guys, please. Those who are in the South Province of Cameroon, those who are in the East Province of Cameroon, where they produce cocoa, please, I beg una my brothers and sisters, una make me the message go far and wide. Now, una day this will shine. Una ask yourself questions, say for the past 60 years, cocoa never sell for 3,000 francs a kilogram. Why suddenly cocoa get to change that sell for 4,000? Because the enemy where they sleep on top farmers their head, they don't break that chain. They don't break that chain. So you know they again. That Africa is liberating herself from this imperialism where they be try for, they believe they will sleep on top Africans, kill them for just to see them survive. So now, time for to organize ourselves, take matters into our hands for time to upgrade the sales of una produce. The first of advice una say una come into community, una organize yourself into small community, into cooperative, where una tell us una fit process una produce at the same time, una dry una produce at the same time, and then una not allow me people can dictate price of una. Una tell to be current, una get social, una get smartphones, una fit go for internet, una will know prices, una go for Cameroon National Cocoa and Coffee Board. For know what will happen at that area. When I try to know how much they sell a kilogram of cocoa or a kilogram of coffee at the port of Douala. For those who are there for Cameroon. The same thing apply for Nigeria, please. And if we now not say, sometimes I know buyers come also from Nigeria to come and buy in Cameroon. And when they help us skyrocket the prices and the benefit goes to the farmers. So when I almost allow somebody can tell when I say they no go buy when I get right for sell when I produce to anybody. Make una not allow me any man can stand for tell una so una no go sell una produce. Una listen to me. Cameroon government don't abandon agricultural sector for the past since Biya take power. Biya don't completely abandon agricultural sector. I'm talking to you, the people. Now una there for farmer brother them. People don't pick gun for southwest and northwest because of discontent. But this is a time when change has to come. Through this agriculture, through this cocoa prices, my brothers and sisters, we have fit help for organize on ourselves, we have to give on ourselves. I mean, for a life, for be able to say at least we have to enjoy to the sweat of una labor. So make una not allow me middlemen can steal una labor, steal una sweat, for impose on any kind price. We not do everything possible for organize on ourselves in such a way we have to get a stronger bargaining power. Cocoa be scarce now for world market. For Europe, people they chop chocolate for a chocolate not cost anything for you. But people in Africa, they be 6 months, they never take a block of chocolate. Please, now the moment that this is a time for you to shine. And I don't think so now allow me this period pass now. So please, I don't send this message. So I will go online, I will share now from my page. What will happen for the world market? I will follow the current trends of events and prices in the world market. People they don't be for dollar, they don't run farm, go for dollar because of say they be dissatisfied with the price and the situation and the condition of work. Please, na time when I get to go back, go take over on the farms. When I not allow on the farm, please, when I take advantage for this opportunity, don't come out now. My brother, the back una, at the back una, na the time this. Secondly, if you wanna follow me for this platform, I will try to come up with an organization where we feel help those farmers that there for Cameroon, mostly for Southwest region, for see how we get a means to give them chemicals at a very moderate price and at a very reasonable price. Now, when I brother Mr. Slide, they make this message so for una, please. When I type a message, make una share this message, this video, make it go far for all those where they live for the farming area. When I want the labor night and day for make sure make that cocoa reach your well market. Now, when I get to be the primary, the first people now begin to enjoy the fruit of the labor. They don't steal for we, they don't steal for our parents. Then most of our parents they die out of misery with all the hard labor they labor. This generation must make a change. This generation must make a change. And even the government for the region where they stop us from making that change. We must not say now we not be the government. We must be current with what they happen. Men nobody no can intimidate una. So I send this message for now. When I make sure this message go far and wide, please. Now my message I send them for now. So I thank you so much. I salute you now, Mr. Sly for this channel now, my program, the page now Talk All Africa, and for this page, why don't make them what they talk about what they happen for Africa in the area of agriculture, what they try to create awareness for our people them back home, and what they talk for language way. When I go fit understand me, any other man go fit understand what I talk in a very simple term, my brother. One reach the widest community of Africa. My brother, my sister, when I not talk say, when I dey alone, we there for year. We too are coming from a farming background. My parents were farmers. I am a farmer, and I must stand for defend the right of the farmers. A lot of people they around the world, they for this farming area, they never get somebody where they stand on their platform, on their phone for defending. Today, when I get somebody, when I feel stand, it go stand for defend una on the social media space. My message now say, farmer don't work for 10, 20, 40, 60 years for nothing. This is a time we must take back what belongs to us. This is a time we must seize all what belongs to us. That job must end. Sakas. When I listen to what I don't tell una. Now when I time this to shine. When I don't allow me criminal they can't thief una. I send this message make it go for Cameroon for all those people that they suffer for farm, please. When I share this video, make it go far and wide. I will keep on an update for what will happen with the current trend of the market. Please, secondly, we the try to organize ourselves now for see how we fit for help assist some farmers them when we to get chemical at a very moderate price. Because I know say inside another match we are going to see people that they sell chemical they go want to kind of exploit una. We will not allow those things to happen. So if you want to buy chemical in the beginning, una fit group on a self group, una go buy chemical for wholesale stock. Then una divide them among una self. Another way una do for cut down the prices for chemical. At the time for back una, and another way una fit do it for ease una level una self, which una fit come organize una self into jangi groups, small cooperative group. Una fit go work from farm to farm for help for alleviate and for simplify una work. So at the salute una, my name na Mr. Sly. I dey for Belgium and I dey out for sport. I be the eye for man when no get eye. I be the ear for man when no get ear. And I be the mouth for man when no get mouth. I want to make sure to make the life for the farmer for Africa change. This nonsense must stop. Thank you now, my brothers. God bless you now.